Good morning. Today is usually DreamWork Wednesday, and I'm just guided to do something completely different today. And I am just supposed to share my little life lesson with you, okay? Over the past week, starting on Wednesday, I had experienced some chaos energy, and I'd posted about it earlier and before. And what it was, I have a healer that helps me. Her name's Christy Forsyth. She owns Clarity by Christy. I always recommend her, so please see her if you have any spiritual needs. I'm just going to say that right now because she's the best one that helps me at this point in my life. Anyway, there had been some chaos energy. Wednesday last week, my daughter had gotten injured, and the same day my car decided that it didn't want to work. And I had to arrange for a tow, and then all of a sudden my car worked. I canceled the tow. Long story short, the car failed again, but every time it failed, it only failed with me. So when the dealership or the garage, mind you, had my vehicle, it never failed for them. It never had any problems with them. And it had to get to the point where I went to pick it up and it failed on me that evening, and I got stranded by myself in the middle of traffic where I was very fortunate to have some people help me push my car out of the way, and then I called the towing company through my insurance. And long story short, it all worked out. Like, the car got back to the garage, they looked further into things, and the car got fixed. But what the lesson was is, for years I've had this constant fear in the back of my mind that I don't know what I'm going to do if my car breaks down in the middle of anywhere, let alone nowhere, which is the scariest. And I find myself having to reach out to ask for help. And that's a big thing for me, because anybody that I ask help from, I just feel like I'm burdening them and that I gotta solve everything on my own. And you know, the universe and God, they were really proving to me that if I just ask for help, that I had to come to the realization that I didn't have to face everything on my own. I'm not alone. There are people out there that can help me. There are friends that want to help me and support me, and they don't know that I'm just doing this little bit of suffering in silence, because, you know, I only tell those that I see, you know. Anyway, Spirit was saying, even though you're afraid of this, you did it. You did it. You called for help. You got assistance. It was proven that you weren't on your own, even though when you were there in the moment, you felt alone. But somebody had the answers. Somebody had the guidance, and all you had to do was turn to that somebody. So if you're out there suffering in silence, doing things on your own because you absolutely feel like you have to, and this gives me like 5 Pentacles energy, you just feel so abandoned and you're not looking in the right places, you're destitute. There are people in areas where you least expect it, perfect strangers, longtime associates, or people that you knew from the past. Like, they all come forward, they all come at the right time. It's all ordained, it's all there for you. But with that free will of making a choice, you have to choose it. You have to choose to be open to help. You have to choose to receive. And I wasn't. And when I was like that, in that chaos energy, it was so uncomfortable and so unnerving. And I got myself so sick with worry and fear. But I didn't have to face that. I did in order to learn that I don't have to do that to myself. So I hope this helps. I hope that you learn vicariously through my lessons, through my struggles. I post it here so that if somebody is having the same experience, they can learn through me and my bumbles. So I hope this helps. Have a great day.